Okay, everybody, we're going now on to the Welfare and International Officer. The Welfare and International Officer, this is a role that deals with all areas of student welfare during their time at UCL and addresses the unique experiences faced by international students. The position holder works closely with a range of part-time officers, including Liberation. Now, each candidate is going to have 30 seconds to introduce themselves. I'm going to pass on to Jyoti.
Hi, I'm Jyoti Gupta. I'm taking part in the position for Welfare and International Officer. I'm here to meet people, take an opportunity to interact and ensure how well an international student, when getting qualified from this prestigious University of UCL, what experience they gain and how well can be an advantage for them. So,
Thank you. And on to Atika.
Hi, my name is Atika Malik and I'm running for the role of Welfare and International Officer because it's absolutely ridiculous that 71% of us say that our main source of stress is from university. Our main source of worry is from the same place that we call home for up to 8 months of the year. This university is not doing enough for our individual welfare. And in my time here, I think I can say I've developed the passion, I've developed the networks, and I have the energy to make sure that we can call UCL home. And I'm going to do this by decolonising the curriculum. I'm a BME student and I felt alienated from my curriculum, from my department. And I think it's about time that we tackle the BME attainment gap by ensuring that our curriculum is less Eurocentric and more relatable. I want stronger zero tolerance policies on campus because there needs to be more of a consent culture, because enough is enough to sexual harassment and any kind of hate crime. And as much as we make a meme or a joke out of it, I do want a nap room. Because it is about time that there was a space in this university for us to crash after we pulled an all-nighter, or we just need somewhere to sit and recuperate. So voting for me is voting for someone who will listen.
Thank you, ladies. If we could hold on to the applause, we've just got a lot to get through. Sorry, everyone. Thank you for the love. The first question to you both, you're each going to have a minute, is quite a topical one, and it's whether you have a plan to support European students post-Brexit.
start with that? Sure. Okay. So Brexit is a major topic of discussion, we could say, and yes, our students here is, we need to ensure and support how well we can make them creating a comfort zone, because this radical change from what they are experiencing from the UK and becoming an international student, it's like what we have. From the day we have come in, we have been treated as international, but coming to the Brexit, it is a real thing that they are going to take forward. How are we going to take this challenge is being surrounded with them, seeing how well they can see all the facilities of the international that can be taken care, and also the decolonization. It should not be considered as, yes, they are different, they can be now international has become a bigger society, a bigger support, and we only say about 60%, as my co-candidate mentioned. We have a major, I think probably 90%, and 10% is about UK. So we can say that way. So yes, now we have a bigger strength to work across, and being an international student, we have a lot of advantages also to take it forward. So let's work across it and see how we can parallelly work.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I think a lot of the points that I have addressed that are about welfare, they apply to international students. Welfare is a universal topic, something like pastoral care. I've also mentioned more support and more academic support for people with English as a second language, because having studied elsewhere and coming here, trying to perhaps write and study in ways that they've been taught is okay elsewhere, and coming here they're penalised for no reason, and it's not fair. As I mentioned, yeah, everything I say is international related. I've also mentioned the issue of the monitoring attendance scheme. So as we know, Tier 4 visa is a legal requirement, and I am very, very passionate about ensuring that UCL treat all students equally, and the very least that I can do is make sure that all students are treated equally. So yeah, I'd say any international issue is a welfare issue, and that is what I would be looking forward to addressing and hearing them tell me about.
Thank you both. Now we have questions from the audience.
The first question is from Arissa Rika, who studies medicine. If you are still in the audience, please put up your hand. Okay, perfect, thank you.
Hiya. So you've both spoken about pastoral care, which I think would be part of your jobs. But what exactly are we going to do to improve pastoral care for students?
I have three major, I think, key points that I would be working across. Already we had seen a lot of continuity in work, so I will continue to fight against discrimination. That's the first thing that we would be supporting and continue to support. Secondly, for the mental health and healthcare, probably, I'm not sure, but encouraging yoga camps, having a good health facility for the students, and making them feel really comfortable mentally and physically, that will be really encouraging for them. My last point could be being sustainable. How sustainable I can be to the university, especially to the international students, organizing marathons and see how well there can be a connectivity between the international students, because as we pass out of UCL, we need to take along with us a lot of memories and social contact, which in that time we can create apart from our classroom teaching. So yes, I think I've taken quite long. So thank you. We can talk lots on this. So thank you for this question.
Thank you. This is also for Atika, so if you'd like to respond as well.
Okay, so pastoral care. Something that I'm really passionate about strengthening at UCL is the personal tutoring system, and I think this is very, very fundamental to ensuring a stronger pastoral care system. And it tends to be a policy point that's kind of made but not really followed up on. But I'm really looking into building on work that has been put in place and building on work that has been done. The current welfare officer is looking at having a person in each department whose sole role would be welfare. And when you have a member of staff whose sole role is welfare, and they don't have other academic priorities or things weighing them down, and their sole role is to look after your well-being, to come forward and look for you. Most people I know don't even know who their personal tutor is. They're supposed to be our first points of contact, and they're not there. Whether that be academic or personal, I have to go out and seek that help. That's not how it should be. So for me, it would really be looking into how to strengthen the pastoral care through personal tutoring across departments, making it more universal, and ensuring that that is a stronger functioning system.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, that's going to be all the questions so far, just because we're short on time. So just big round of applause now for both.